Alright. Something tells me I feel like I've already used Loon Boon. But yeah, no, something tells me I'm using the No, I feel like I've already used Loon Boon for my pre-stream, prep stream, whatever you call it. But anyways, we're gonna freaking do more planting and zombieing because getting that freaking reward is not gonna happen anytime soon. I think I instantly heard noise coming from the freaking attic. Why is it whenever I hit the stream button, the most inconvenient thing happens? It's like, okay, this fan, this Lasco fan that's behind me, that's always on. Well, it's off right now because you don't want to hear running in the background, yes? But that fan has been that fan has the secret freaking trigger where as soon as I press the start streaming button, it activates a turbocharge. I don't know why it has to be a turbocharge, but it activates a turbocharge to every freaking and it's 12 p.m. already, but it activates a turbocharge and signals every office appliance, everything in this whole house, so that it can make as much noise as it can, and it vibrates, and there's gonna be there's a frequency that it plays so that it alerts the dogs, and then they go crazy. Now they aren't though, because they're outside. Though, how cold is it outside actually? I gotta check. I gotta respect them. 60 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. I'll let them in after I get this epic dub, though. Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year edition. I forgot about the Steam achievements. Also, why does this game not have cards? I feel like it would make sense if there were I feel like it would make sense if there were what do you call it? Steam cards. Sorry, I just trailed off really badly after going to the community page and seeing an anthropomorphic drawing. A drawing of an anthropomorphic puff shroom. Again, I'm saying, I rest my case. That is exactly, it's weird how this game or franchise, this fan base really likes anthropomorphic plants. And I know you might be saying oh, the other people, Bugsnax, Slime Rancher, all those games, those type of games, there's also a morphism fan base. Well, it's not as prominent, I guess. It's more uncommon to see that than Plants vs. Zombies art. If you look up Plants vs. Zombies fan art, you're probably gonna see anthropomorphic plants or something like that. Don't ask why I'm looking this up to see if I rest my... Yep, case in point. Oh wait, well no, actually, that's a good... There it is. Yo, why? Whoever drew that engineer zombie went hard with the freaking design. Jeez. This picture goes hard. But yeah, anyhow. No, shut up, game. Shut up, game. Just kidding. You can gladly unshut up. Access the Steam community while playing. For Shift Tab to begin. No. I forgot. I didn't even make it to here. Anyways, level 210. We are at the area. I think we're gonna continue. Does it continue? Yeah, it's a continue. Yeah, it's this. Before I had to freaking buzz off. there's a reason why I'm keeping all these doom shrooms. There's no reason why I'm keeping the ice shrooms, though. I was gonna place it over there, but it would die, like, instantly. Okay, you motherfricker. Why took you, like... I had to save that guy's life! Oh, frick, I forgot it. Wait. This is a cooler pause menu. I forgot to, I love how this game has 2 pauses, but... I forgot to check my stream because there is no way to actually view my chat to see if there's any chatting going on without third-party devices, also known as a Samsung. By the way, I was gonna say Samsung is bad, but like I completely declined my own freaking statement. You ever get mad about your own opinions? So I feel like that's a thing that has happened before. Somebody getting mad at their own opinion. It's like, oh, now why do I... Where's my soda? Why did I frickin' state that opinion? Oh, the humanity. Or should I say the fishanity? Alright, full row. Full scaredy shroom row. We could have gotten a full puff shroom row if it weren't for that one dead. I'm very glad. Oh, that one's gonna die. Unless... Oh, never mind! Oh, I forgot it's only on the final wave where the graves exist. Okay, so, die? That's a speedrunning tactic, by the way. Not actually, but like, you know, that you could call that a speedrunning tactic. Okay, my paranoia is now telling me that the stream is muted. As in, like, my mic is muted. I'm going to debunk that real quick. As the dog... Alright. I live in a house. Isn't that crazy? I live in a house, dude. Isn't that... That's amazing how I managed to live in a house. Okay, so... I'm good. Anyways, full row fume shroom. Also, what the frick? Okay, good. Oh no, we need another one. Magnet shroom is only on the fog levels, I think. Or appear... Yeah, you only get them in the fog level. The pog level. Oh! Oh! Here's a real high-class battle. Of course the Hypno one died. No. Oh, speaking of real high-class battle, I completely forgot about the Cuphead show. I completely forgot about it. Because I knew that it was going to come out in February. But, like... For some reason, I thought it wasn't February while it was February. Okay, I'll wait for that guy to appear a little bit farther so that way he can have more use. Okay, we're gonna have... Oh, okay, he's gonna die anyways. Okay, wait. He'll freeze. I froze through. I froze like... Oh, stop giving me ice shrooms. I don't need them. Ice shroom was like the least used plant for me. Like, I had, like... The only time I used it was here. And then the freaking Zomboss. The Zomboss. And that was it. Because I never, like, found the real purpose of it. All I would do was just this. And I also only used it to get the achievement. Speaking of... Oh, thank you for giving me a full row of mushrooms. Oh, I can't even place it! Yeah, I'll hypnotize this one. There you go. Can we get a full row of scary shrooms before the game dies? I don't think we're going to actually get a full row. That's like 3. Okay, now they're giving me dupes. Alright, hold on. I could have placed it over here, but like I decided not to. Not lived. Alright, final wave. Let's go. I remember getting a cheat engine. I remember getting a cheat engine for this game, and it was like unlimited plant and like no recharges. And basically, I believed I spammed like ice room a bunch. And okay, I did not mean to do that. What was this last one? Oh, puff room. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to plant the kill screen. There you go. Cemetery! But yeah, I remember freaking doing that, like using cheat engine to just chuck ice shrooms, and I think the ice shrooms actually kill zombies. I think the freeze, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Now he tells you that you cannot use ice shrooms or shrooms at all. Yeah, look at that. Nocturnal, sleeps during the day. Not recommended for level. You could do this, or we could just do this. Also, potato mines are slightly less good. Watery graves, let's go. So now we're in the pool level. In case you haven't noticed, this is the pool level. Also known as the backyard. So now there's a new obstacle out of the way. And that's water. But it can be deviated instantly by placing a lily pad. Because you cannot place anything on the water. You have to plant a lily pad, and then you can... So basically, you have to spend 25 more sun to plant something here. But if you're a capitalist, and you only care about making sun, this is like the most harmless... It's like the most harmless threat in this entire level. Remember when people were terrified about the raw zombies from 2, because they would steal your sun, but like they never actually do, because they suck. Check this out. That was called a trick shot. Frick stab. I may have. I'm just gonna use this. Also just got a message. No, I didn't get a message. I got a notification that's saying that I am live while watching my own stream. Dope. Oh no, it's do. I just realized Clyde has like white spots or like stripes around his side. It looks like he's painted. By the way, Clyde is my orange little red rainbow shark. He is genetically modified so he would glow under blue light. Why? Because it looks cool. And also to find if there was radiation in the water or something like that. Yeah, that's why they were like made. Oh frick. Oh frick. Pool zombie. Or ducky tube zombie or whatever, however you want to name those zombies. Yo, I'm just gonna say this. Plants vs. Zombies kickstarted the zombie shooter genre. I'm just saying. Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies would not have been a thing if it weren't for Plants vs. Zombies. That game came out before PvZ, right? This is a 2009 game. But when? Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting Conehead zombie like instant. Okay, that's kind of bad. That's why I have the cherry bomb. Oh, I almost missed that coin. And I feel like I might need to use it Sunday. Speaking of Sunday, Sunday sucked. Sunday, nothing happened at Sunday. Saturday I did something. Friday I did something. Sunday I literally just didn't do any. I was like thinking of doing something and then not doing something. It's like, oh, I feel like doing this, and then like, oh, I forgot about these freaking. They have like the grave mechanic where they can just appear anywhere around this radius, this like range. Sometimes they would appear all the way over here and they just annihilate your defenses. Anyways. But yeah, so nothing happened Sunday. I keep, like, unless thinking about doing something and then not doing the something that you wanted to make, even though you have the time and, like, budget to do so, then, like, I guess you could call that productive. Of course I wanted to buy 8 seats. Who denies those? Cheapskates. So now we could basically just have this full row. Actually no, squashes are a bit more better because they recharge quicker, right? Right? Okay, yeah, they do. They recharge slightly quicker than they're more expensive, but they're slightly quicker than potato mines. And they don't need a recharge. They're a better potato mine, basically. So yeah, squash, this fella over here, works like a potato mine. A zombie gets near him, it just destroys it. I always wonder what type of squash the squash really is. Because it's a squash, it's a gourd. But like, specifically, I don't know. You dead. But that's what the squash do. It just annihilates a zombie. Oh, I did not mean to place it like that. Frick. In the soundtrack version, yeah, in the soundtrack version of this, it straight up just has zombies on your, like the leitmotif of zombies on your lawn, like around this part. You can even hear it in the background. Pretty cool. Okay. We need another one. I don't know why I planted it there. Why did I plant the squash there? Oh, newspaper zombie. Okay. Sometimes I don't check what zombies are going to be like are going to spawn. I don't check that at like most of the times. So I always surprise myself whenever something like that would happen. How the frick fast are you? Well, I missed. Did you see that? Oh, present. Minigames unlocked. Nice. My nose is really snotty nowadays. Because we're about to hit that allergy season soon. Speaking of which, freaking winter's about to be over? The bees are gonna come back? The wasps are gonna come back? What's worse is that the wasps are gonna come back. I don't mind bees as much anymore. I used to hate bees because of one thing. They work like wasps, they sting. And then I found out if you literally leave them the frick alone, they won't do anything to you. Unless they're bumblebees, which in that case, go frick them. No, I don't mean that as in a frickin'... No, I don't mean that as in like an insectophilic way. I mean that as in like a... Crush them with 12 inches. You crush them with 11 inches, they're gonna live. Also, roach season. 2023 is roach season, so that's not going to be great. Every 3 years, it becomes roach season. What was the new zombie? I don't think there was a new zombie. I think they just reused. I missed that freaking. Oh, Bucketheads are back. I mean, Bucketheads were always there. Now, literally beat the game. Literally win button. No. How did I miss? I keep missing my oh! Why do I keep missing my freaking sunshots? Oh god, sunshot sounds really bad. Oh, they went in. They went in. You hear them? They're like, let me in! Let me in! Alright, hold on. Let me just annihilate Buckethead. Oh, wait, I can't say that. Sorry, Germany. Oh, wait a minute. Now it sounds bad. Sorry, Popular, unpopular streamer accidentally gets banned in Germany. I feel Brain Bucket. They're probably going to be called Brain Bucket zombies if this game was made newer. If this game was modern, like made right now, they would probably be called Brain Bucket zombies. I could have 2 rows, but actually no, should I? Oh, these guys. Okay, I think we are pretty much freaking safe with these guys. Remember the freaking Dorkly video that's like Walnut gets bitten? That one was a weird one. I think that was my first time I've ever consumed a Dorkly product. That's a weird way to put it. Oh! Never mind, we're good. Oh yeah, the horde themes. Horde themes in this are just like amazing. Even though they're just, yeah, no, it's just like It's just adding drums to an already existing theme, but it's still like really good anyway. Either way, I can't believe the composer for this game sung for Deltarune track. I can't believe Lena Raine, the woman, the person behind Celeste, the dog game with the paintbrush, randomly became part of Minecraft, just out of nowhere. They're like, all right, you know the Celeste composer, yes? Well now she's composing freaking the soundtrack of Minecraft now. C418 ain't doing it anymore. Or I hope C418 is not. Actually, no, there's really nothing else they can add, right? Unless he's like distancing himself from what do you call it? Distancing himself from hold up, I just realized there's an unopened soda. There's an unopened Coca-Cola can. I have to do what a man has to do. Plus my voice is dying. You know, have you ever heard of a game called VR Chat? It's a wonderful game where you go into a world and you either crash because some person has like a polygon higher count, has like a freaking model that has a poly count higher than the freaking Earth's population, or you see the most horrid thing in your entire life, or you see a bunch of anime girls. Either way, they're all unpleasant to look at. Okay, maybe unless they're Mario heads. If they're Mario heads, me. What I'm saying is I went back playing that game a bunch again. And by a bunch, I meant like for like 2 days. Actually, yeah, that's what I did Sunday. I spent the night on Sunday. I spent like midnight Sunday, which is impossible to get, by the way. I spent Sunday night just freaking on VR Chat. And then, yeah, oh, this Coca-Cola is way sweeter than before. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm leaving the game paused when I could very easily play the game with one hand and the drink on the other hand. But yeah, in other words, VR Chat is like, okay, I know it sounds really cheesy to say it, but it really is just stepping into a completely new reality. Virtual reality, am I right? What I would do, one of the more like fun things that I do a lot is I basically become a banana avatar, and then I just go around telling banana jokes, because you know I got a bunch of them. That's a banana joke, by the way. And recently I just started picking up the concept of just going to the Black Cat, which is a very popular VR Chat world. It's like, you know, it's like a bar, and it has like, it's like a 2-story bar. It has like mic stands. Okay, that's not good. Just kidding, because oh, I don't know why I did it there. Just kidding, because squashes are amazing. You can freaking you can just replant them. Okay, now we got enough for these guys. I know there's a method, but oh yeah, you put them here. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Just kidding. Okay, so basically these 3 lanes are covered. By the way, I should probably start explaining what these plants do. Oh, 3 Peters. You are currently looking at how they work. So they basically cover 3 lanes instead of just 1 lane. And they're really good. Unless, just kidding. Because of how good the squash are. The only downside with the squash is that it could be easily, is they're not good against zombottanies. Unless you like plant them behind something, then they're good. Hello? Yo, don't eat my expensive like 300 sun. No! 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 So we could basically just sit here and just farm a frickload of sun. Though it would be good if I just started spamming. Why did I put the sunflower over here? Okay, I actually can't drink this with left-handed. I don't know how I can't, but I can't. Oh. I'm also like, the way I'm like, I'm like laying on my bed like sideways. Or, what do I mean by that? I'm laying on like my side on my bed. So like my hand is like, you see it? I can't do it. I can't do it. And you can view the almanac here, by the way. You can do that. Oh, snorkel's up. Snork. Yeah, there you go. Three Peters likes reading, backgammon, and long periods of mobility in the park. Three Peters enjoys going to shows, particularly modern jazz. I'm just looking for that special someone, he says. Three Peters' favorite number is 5. I'm ready, yells Squash. Let's do it. Put me in. There's nobody better. I'm your guy. Come on, what are you waiting for? I need this. Lilypad never complains. Lilypad never wants to know what's going on. Put a plant on top of Lilypad. He won't say a thing. He doesn't have startling opinions or shocking secrets. Does he have startling opinions or shocking secrets? Nobody knows. Lilypad keeps it all inside. Shroom frowns. No, oh yeah, I already read that one. I think I've already read all these. I want to explode, says Cherry number 1. No, let's detonate instead, says his brother. Cherry number 2. After intense consultation, they agree to explodinate. Chomper almost gets a gig doing stunts for the Little Shop of Horrors, but it fell through when his agent demanded too much on the front end. Chomper's not resentful, though. He says it's just part of the business. Oh my god, did they change this gender? Oh my god! Okay, anyhow. Sorry, in Plants vs. Zombies 2, I think the Chomper's a female. And then it got to the point where, like, the Chomper is just straight up a female. They pulled a piranha plant. They made it from a male to a female. By the way, yes, the piranha plant in Smash Bros. And Smash Ultimate's a female. It's been canonically, it's canon. It's not like what they did to like some. There was a character, not Marshmallow from Annoying Orange, because Annoying Orange like know fully well that they're like that character has like a identity crisis going on. Oh yeah, this is like the worst way you can use them, planting them here on the edges, because then they won't cover like 3 lanes. Instead, they will cover like 2 lanes only. See? So these like 4 lanes here are the best. Can I just win this round with only using I forgot about the dogs, hold up. But I'm pausing a lot today. But you can pause buffer. I already made that joke, never mind. But Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola! Don't forget the ice! So, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. About, what was I... Okay, I gotta remind myself. What was I saying? Okay, I said Coca-Cola, don't forget the ice. And then I completely forgot what I said. It's probably something dumb, but either way. Now we gotta face a snorkel zombie. These guys are disguised until they have to go up. They're kind of threatening in like these earlier levels, but later on you'll probably get like a really good defense to the point where you don't really need to fear them at all. Okay, unless they do that. Okay, good. Okay, that was a waste. That's another bad thing about... Okay, squash... I almost said squashy. Squashes aren't that great when it comes to facing stuff like that. So when a zombie dies, they'll just go anyways. Because zombies have like a slight... Like after their head is gone, they still attack the body before it actually falls down. And basically when a squash is nearby while a headless zombie's near, it just attacks it. There you go. Now we're gonna go for 2 rows. Oh, another thing about VR chat. Recently I started just doing a bit where I would tell a story about the time I went to a gas station. And then it gets to like into the super convoluted and like super complex story about that, you know, that it started off with like he wanted to go to the gas station, but then he found out that there was no gas in the gas station. Then he found out that there was no station in the gas station. Like stuff like that. Basically. I no longer need you, sorry, Walnut. I pretty much only need, like... Yeah, no, these guys are strong. These guys are strong enough. Come on, I want a full row. I want a full 2 rows of these guys. Younger me would only have like a row of the sunflowers and not like 2 rows. So it'd always be like impossible to get a full row of 3 breeders. And that's why you should always double your profits, man. And there's gonna be people out there that's gonna say like how Plants vs. Zombies is like a subliminal messaging about how doubling your profits could enhance your life or something like that. Like how the ending of Super Mario World could be a compliance of toxic masculinity. I don't know who thought of that, but someone thought of that. Someone thought the freaking thank you message was toxic masculinity. Who did it? MatPat. In 2014, no less. Anyways, we got Tangle Kelps. These guys work like lily pads. Or they don't work like lily pads at all. Also, but they don't work like lily pads. They work like potato mines and lily pads. You can't place any plants on them. But they, I think, recharge as fast as a tank. Yeah, they do. And you place them on there, and when a zombie gets near it, it just tangles it into its kelps, living up to its name, and then just drags them in the water. Wasn't there like a theory that the zombies that emerge back up were actually like the Tangle Kelp victims, but they just somehow come back? I think that was an actual theory. This game wasn't as theorized as like many of like other games. Like, you know, it's like, is this post-apocalyptic? Is this what happened? Is this like during a Fallout or something like that? Not talking Bethesda game. I almost said the Bethesda game that sucks, but like, really, the only thing that would be Fallout 76 and that one mobile game. There is nothing wrong with the mobile game. I'm just saying it sucks. Because it's a mobile game. No, I'm kidding. Okay, now I need to actually place these guys. Because I actually am probably not going to get enough sun. What I would always do back then is I would place, like... can you recharge faster? I would always, like, place, pea shooters here, and, like, I would put a 3-peater here. Oh, frick! Okay. Why did I do that? Look, I'm an efficient man. If I don't want a walnut, I remove walnut. This is my other method, where I would, like, put, 2 pea shooters, and then turn them into 3-peaters when I get enough sun for a 3-peater. Now, you know, they should add the 4-peater. So then, it's like that one time when I was with the 4-peater. That's the only reason why they should add a 4-peater, so that I could make the 4-peater joke. Guys, which internet meme was your favorite? Mine's gotta be the one where they remove the Y and O from U, and then that was the funniest thing back then. Actually, no, the funniest thing back then was, like, Fat Cat. Do not look that up, by the way. I just said 2 random words, and then that was the result. I do not recommend you looking up said result. This sounds like a website. For what? I don't know, but it sounds like a website. Grinder. Remember Grinder? That's all I gotta say. Remember Grinder. I don't know why, but I for a split second, I, like, reminded myself about the Twitch, like, guidelines. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I can say that. But then I realized, wait a minute. No, it is not, like, illegal. It's not, like, a bad thing. Like, I thought you could get banned if you mentioned, like, a competitor or something. Oh, boy, here's their mixer. And then your account just gets deleted. Anyways, now I'm going to show you what a Tango Kelp do. Oh, these guys are counter. You use the Tango Kelps to actually counter Snorkel zombies. We're good. So now I actually need snow peas. There you go, see? Now we no longer need a freaking thing of the potential death. Wasn't there like a PvZ theory that I didn't need you, but isn't there like a PvZ theory where it's like the freaking like Crazy Dave is called Crazy Dave because he's actually crazy, and like these are all normal people, and it's just like he's just addictive, man. He's like the pot on his head is like a symbolism. It's like a symbol that he's a pothead. And like this whole time the plants were actually like cannabis and like other types, like devil's horn and stuff like that. I don't trust that. Oh, head went off the example. Is this the first 3 wave level 2? I don't know. I don't really keep track of most of these stuff. I just see big fat words and then that's it. It's like if it happens 3 times, then it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. But big fat zombie gold. Remember my big fat zombie goldfish? Yeah, no, me neither. I remember owning the original and then like never reading it. I just wanted to have it. It's like how there was like a collector's edition of the Captain Underpants book, and it's telling you not to use it as a reading purpose, but use it as a collector's purpose. Basically saying, do not use the product, only buy it and then just leave it in your shelf for reasons. Wasn't there like a book where it had like a gold novel edition where it was basically the letters in like the cover, like the cover and like the ink was gold instead of like normal, and it basically it was like in a casing. What the frick happened there? Oh, there was 2 snorkels. But yeah, it was basically like a golden version of a book, because it was like their 7th anniversary or something like that. I don't know. And basically, hold on, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's just a bunch of stuff going on over here, and I'm looking over here because I kind of want to collect the sun. But yeah, so I think it's like in a case, and then the case tells you, best to keep it in here, something like that. Basically, it's telling you, don't open this thing if you're a collector. Yeah, collector's editions are weird, because it's like, it's just the same product, but with most of the times, okay, frick off, you. Most of the times, it's just like the same product, but collector's edition. Okay, maybe there's a little bit more like stuff to it. There's bundles. Those are different though. Bundles are different. To kill. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. There you go. Oh. Dave Keys cars. Dave. Crazy Dave's car key. Now you can visit Crazy Dave's shop. This extra seat slot will let you choose 9 plants per level. Look how expensive that is. These pool cleaners add an extra line of defense on levels with a pool. This garden rake takes out the first zombie that steps on it. It lasts for 3 levels. And then you got the deluxe plants. I'll buy this. And then I'll buy this because I'm going to show you. Oh no. It's the mini level. Oh, frick. It's the mini level. Frick. Okay, the mini level's not that bad. But I remember young me struggled the heck out of this. Oh my god, they sound tiny too. That double killed? Okay, game. Please give me a plant. Thank you. I'll just do this for now. But yeah, small zombies. Why? Because why not? Okay. Alright. I love how Plants vs. Zombies is a commonly streamed game, too. Alright. I hear you. I see you. I guess here is probably where I'm gonna do that. I don't know. This is also on the DS version, right? I think it's on the DS version. This. I know the DS version has like more stuff to it. Like it has more stuff than the like more mini games and all that. I know that has like a random, just for no reason, like a shooter game, or like a shooter type. Oh yeah, that's the zombies in the pool just disappear. They don't have an animation for being blown up. Now that we have a full row of these guys, now we're gonna have 2 full rows of these guys. Wow, they are not okay. They're kind of ruthless with these freaking football zombies, though. Okay, he's gonna die. Oh, they're weaker. I did not realize that. Okay, I don't know why I thought they were normal, but no, they're weaker. Okay, you can kindly frick off. No, they breached. No. No, they breached. No. No, they breached containment. No. Okay, these football zombies are gonna be the worst in this level. I almost said mission. You could say it's a mission. Look, it's a duo nut. It's a bad. Oh, they breached containment. Ear. Tiny zombies. Okay, final wave. I think I could just spam the frick off. I feel like I could spam the cherry shrooms or cherry bombs. It will be good. Like just do this. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, really? Okay. I thought the jalapeno was late game, or not late game, but like later on the level. No. Level 3-5 is where you get the jalapeno. The jalapeno destroys an entire lane of zombies. They also forgot the N. Okay. Now we have zombonis. Okay, that's kind of... Okay, before we fight those guys, I want to show you minigames. These are the minigames. The rest you have to buy for 98 cents each. Just kidding. Zombotany! This is like normal Plants vs. Zombies, but they're plants! So it's Plants vs. Plants. That's cool, huh? Huh? Alright. Anyways. So, we're back at Grass Walk. We're back at Grass Walk, that's all I have to say. Alright, there it is, first zombie. So, as you can see, it functions like a zombie, but also like a pea shooter. It's dead now. And, okay, that's kind of bad. So, that plant might die. That sunflower might die. Unless I literally bodyguard. Alright, bodyguard. So basically, okay, that's... Ahoo! Okay. So to put it simply, the plants... They kind of fight back. There are no medic plants, by the way. This is not Plants vs. Zombies 2, where you have the aloe vera. So there is no way you can heal these guys. I think that sunflower is gonna leave. Yep, it's gone. They have no specific animation for the plants when they get shot. Or when they get shot down. So they just disappear. Oh, there goes our pea shooter. Yeah, no, this can be a little bit hard. There is a Zombotany 2 that functions... that, like... it's identical to this one. But it's on a pool level, and you have, like, Gatling peas to deal with. Okay, now, when they have two pea shooter zombies, that's kind of... it gets bad. These guys never come back in PvZ 2, by the way. I don't think they never do. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them here. There's 3 of them here. Oh! Yeah, no, when there's multiple zombies in one row, it gets unwell. It doesn't go swell. Did you why do I miss these suns? That dude's not gonna make it. Yeah, no. Turn. He's dead. Yeah, that's wave 1. We don't even have enough sun to freaking... Oh, here's a walnut zombie. So it's just a normal zombie, but with walnut health. The best way to fight against these guys are multi-lane shooters, like repeaters, and nothing else, because there are no multi-lane pea shooters. I mean, there are no this is the only thing, only multi-lane. I'm gonna have to use another jalapeno. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, what? The frick? That pea shooter got annihilated. That was a waste. We might have to sacrifice a lane. We're gonna sacrifice a lane. Yeah, or a lawnmower. Oh my god. Oh. I have 2 whole suns and nothing is good. Like repeater? I don't know why I put a repeater like at the worst spot possible. Okay, my repeater's gonna die. I think I need to come back with stronger plants. I think that's what the minigames were for. Yeah, they were for, you know. We're gonna work walnut bowling. You can replay the walnut bowling minigame with newer zombies on the lawn. It went the wrong way. It went the wrong way again. Oh! Oh! I forgot the rake was there. Oh, guys, remember the rake creepypasta? Because I don't. There are so many iterations of that guy that I completely forgot what the original one was. All I know is that there was like all I know is like the photo of it, and that's it. And like the most common depiction of like, yeah, the most common depiction of the rake. The rake was like a really weird looking skinwalker, and that's all I can think of. It was just a weirder skinwalker. That was the whole, like, that was the whole jig with the rake, right? I mean, I'm playing a 2009 game. I'm allowed to talk about stuff from 2009. Remember when the troll face meme was not, not trollage? Heaven's Stairway incident. I can't... Who thought of that image? Who thought of the Heaven's Stairway incident? I want to talk to them. It's like, yes, today I'll make the water floats on oil, or oil floats on water, into, like, a freaking analog horror-esque, like, thing. And then it birthed a new freaking, like, meme genre. I mean, void memes were a thing already. There's, like, stuff like that already a thing. But it birthed, like, a new wave of those types. In case if you don't know what a void meme is, it's basically, imagine a random video that you can find on the internet, and then they make it creepy as frick. That's what a void meme is. The most oldest one that I could find was like a freaking like, let me actually, yes, let me pause the stream and then no, and then it was like I pogged, went doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Remember the Turkmenian cover of that one, where it's like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. But how long are we into this stream? 78 hours! Oh my god! Why does it say that the game's 78 hours? This is what happens if daylight saving time ends and you didn't put the clock 3 minutes backwards. That's automatic, right? I don't have to do that on my computer, right? Also, who the frick cares about daylight savings time? Companies, that's why. That's what. Also, imagine doing that and not just making, like, every day a leap year. Speaking of which, is it a leap? No, it's not a leap year today. Actually, no, it is a leap year today. Because February the 28th. Right? No, it ends at... No, 29th is a leap year. That's when February gets an extra day. Anyways, what the frick was that video? Okay, hold on. All I know is it was in a chant, or in my likes? There was a freaking motherfricker. There was a freaking, like... Hold on, there's an account that I've freaking... Oh my god. Oh, the queen is coronavirus. That's bad. Oh, that's terrible. But anyways... oh, speaking of which, happy President's Day, everybody. I think I've already said this, but happy President's Day. That's the most political I'm ever going to freaking be. It's just how it works. Can I see how many people retweeted this? 666 quote retweets. Okay, retweeted by... Wow, this is the most convoluted... Well, you know what? I could just look up this. There you go. Toho hijacks outside the world. In the outside world. The Terraria Calamity mod has multiple items. There it is! 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 Oh, it's in NicoVideo.jp. I don't... You can shut the frick up right there. What is this? Alright. The original song is an arrangement of the Gen Sokyo the gods loved and Akutagawa Ryunosuke Kappa Candid Friend comparison. Okay, so it's like a chills video. Yeah, chills video, and then like it showed no, I'm not. Yeah. This was the most earliest I've ever seen a something like this. You're not going to see this, of course, but like yeah, that was the earliest I've ever seen a that type of like those type of memes and jokes and whatnot. 5 days from now. Why is he an NFT? Grandma funny or something. My Discord server forever breeds. Or not, it's not even mine's. Wow, okay, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is that though that's basically something innocent and then they turn it into something like freaking downright terrifying, or attempted to be downright terrifying. I forgot I was playing Plants vs Zombies, by the way. I actually genuinely forgot. Has anyone started a stream and then, like, in the middle of their stream, they're like, hold on, I think I started my stream. I gotta introduce myself. That sounds like amnesia. Insomnia. Amnesia. Doesn't even matter, because they like sending out so many freaking zombies at me. That was the wrong one! Oh, that was freaking satisfying right there. Yo, I'm freaking saying the frick a lot. When I was young, I would say frick like a frickload of times. I'm freaking... I've just now realized how many times I'm freaking saying frick right now. It was a funny word back then when I'd say frick. You know, because, you know, I was too young to say and but now I'm an old man. I can finally say the frick word without getting an eyebrow raised. This is a lot of zombies right here. I would like an explodo nut like right now. Okay, maybe not now. Oh, 3 hits. Oh yeah, you get rewarded if you multi-hit with this thing. Okay, in the middle. Oh, I didn't get the newspaper zombie. That one sucked. There's so many. Oh, I didn't even know that was a freaking achievement. Ugh, there's so many. Wow, that is a healthy freaking... Yeah, go frick. Roll some heads. I like how Walnut Bowling slightly makes a comeback in PvZ 2 as a plant itself. The Walnut Bowling mechanic is there, but it's just like no, it's not actually. It's just a plant. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, no, we're gonna lose lawnmowers. I lost all my lawnmowers except for one. Any last words? Didn't think so. There you go. Now I got a trophy. Where you get 1,000. You get 1,000 freaking things. Slot machine. I sounded really tired when I said slot machine. Slot machines. Put pole handle for new seats. Get 2,000 sun to pass the level. Anyways. 2 of a kind free plant. Oh, this is another weird thing. This pea shooter render has the leaves of like the repeater, but like no repeater eyes. I almost. Oh frick! RNG, also known as random generated. That's the acronym, by the way. RNG is an acronym for random generated. It's just weird. Isn't scripted RNG a thing? Yeah, scripted RNG is a thing. But this is like true RNG. Oh, I forgot it costs like... How much? Does it cost 25 sun? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, that was... I tried imitating the violin that's playing, and then it didn't work out. Oh, no. There you go, now I got a full row. I remember this being really cool back then. Can I have more sun? Or no, can I have more, what the frick am I supposed to do with this one? I think if you get a jackpot, you just get a frick load of, oh, that would be cool. You just get a frick load. Oh, these disappear over time. Yeah, if you get a jackpot, I think you just get like 3 different plants. Wow, what the frick? What? What do you mean, game? 2 of a kind, cool. It took like 4 spins. People with a gambling addiction will absolutely love this mode, this minigame. Though, like, unlike normal gambling, there really is no punishment. You don't really lose much. You only lose like 25 sun per spin. So never mind. Gambling, you know, the gamblers out there, they're not gonna have the same experience as losing thousands of dollars to get the thing that they wanted instead of just buying it directly. Though some occasions it's better to gamble for him than buy him directly. In case if you don't know what I'm freaking mocking at, I'm mocking at TF2. There you go, jackpot. Or it's not really a jackpot, it's 3 of a kind. It's the same thing! Same thing! Two of a kind, cool. I want to get the bonus, like, 3 diamonds, because that's plus 3,000. Oh! So, if you play your cards right, this could be endless. Like, truly endless. Not like, Last Stand endless. Where it's like, where it's just a bunch of waves, and then it ends. Like, no, this is just truly endless. Can I have can I have more sunflowers? No, can I get... Okay, I'm pleased to have more pea shooters, but I would like to have the sunflower. Oh! Yo! That buckethead is going really close. Thank you for the sunflower. Unfortunately, we're about to lose a lane. Wow, okay. There is really nothing I can do about this. The game... Produce your last sunflower, thank you. You have done a great service. Alright, so that lane's pretty much destroyed. Alright. Good start. What's going on? Oh, okay. That's actually good. It's still symmetrical if you think about it. If you think really hard, it's symmetrical. Isn't there like an achievement for like beating a round or like a level? I think there's an achievement where if you beat a level like with only one plant in a specific row, so like you can only have a pea shooter here, and then you have like a snow pea here, and then like something else here. Something like that. I think you get an achievement for it. I know in the older version, the PvZ3, that's a thing. Also, I love how they soft launched Plants vs. Zombies 3, but because it sucked so much, they immediately went right back into, like, you know, they immediately, like, went right back to working more of it, and then they soft launched it again in Australia, or somewhere around Australia. So they're like, alright, let's give the Europeans a try. Whoa, it just gave it like a little... Oh, it says like you're nearly there. Well, I don't want to be nearly there. I'm gonna gamble my money away. So this is how you're supposed to get... This is how you get the gambler feeling. Oh, frick! Oh, at least I got a walnut. No! I didn't mean to get this thing. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. And it was... Alright. And now we got locked. So this is a pretty cool mission, right? This is a pretty cool minigame. It's called... Finish Adventure Mode to unlock. Yeah, no, I don't feel like finishing Adventure Mode to unlock. Unfortunately, this isn't EA's Plants vs. Zombies, where you can just buy the minigames. Even if you beat the Adventure Mode, you still have to buy the minigames, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, yes, this guy, the Zomboni. Anyways. There you go. I just random clicked. Sunflower's over here now. Alright, follows, buckle your ears, because we're gonna be loud. Okay, that's really loud. Did you... There you go. Did you see that? I missed. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That's a bit I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna overreact whenever I miss clicking the sun. That's a new bit. Hey, babe, new bit just dropped. Ah! Okay. You ever just go to DeviantArt? And that's all I have to say. You ever just go to DeviantArt? But not in like in a, let's see how bad the place is, but in like in a genuine like, what do they have in DeviantArt? And then it's like, oh, okay, it's just the same. Same old, same old. I missed clicking the freaking sun again. There you go. If this, if I missed, or no, if this would have been the mobile version, my accuracy would have been so nuts. Like as soon as the sun spawned, like bam. But no, this isn't the mobile edition. This is the PC edition. The mobile edition has extra content, right? No, it's just the same. Well, extra content as in like not putting a paywall behind mini games kind of content. Good content. What was the oldest form of DLC? That's a genuine question. What is the oldest form of DLC? I guess the Rumble Packs? But that's not really DLC. It's not really adding much. It's just adding vibration. I mean, it's adding, but it's not like, you know, you put a Rumble Pack on like Legend of Zelda or something like that, and you get a completely new like area to be. That would have been cool though, if like Donkey Kong 64, where it's like you put a Rumble Pack on it, like it sends you to Rumble Island or something. Rumble Island. That sounds like a battle minigame more than a minigame that's like, guys, look at this. I can vibrate really, really intensely. Thinking hard about the world's first, like the first ever like DLC. Paid or not paid? That's the thing. Paid and unpaid, because DLC doesn't really mean paid. It means downloadable content, which is stuff that adds more stuff to the game. It downloads more stuff to the game, so I was gonna say horse armor, but like I don't think so. I don't think that's actually like the first DLC, though it sounds like it, because it's like, here, spend real money to give your armor horse armor. A game that doesn't use in-game currency, but uses your real like wallet. You connect your freaking like cryptocurrency, and then you got, that's like the Cryptoland game. Speaking of which, what is Cryptoland? I've seen like 2 clips of Cryptoland. It's like, is this like, it's a show about talking about Bitcoin and like, or cryptocurrency, or is it just straight up a show with a cryptocurrency mascot character? Like, does it educate you about cryptocurrency, or does it not? And that's the most political I'm ever gonna get, even though talking about cryptocurrency is not political at all. It's just talking about coin. Ah yes, I made $7 this week. You are banned from politicalness. Okay, so this is a Zomboni. He's massive. He's also way faster than I thought. So this guy is pretty scary because he's really. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Okay, never mind. I gotta do this. Yeah, Zombonis. They're freaking tanky, and they basically destroy a whole lane. If you don't, if your defense is not strong enough, they can basically annihilate a whole lane. Though, if you have squashes and other like insta-kills on like plants, then you're pretty much good to go with them. Though jalapenos is the most recommended, because that icy lane, that polished like lane trail that it leaves out, that's the word, trail. You won't be able to plant anything with it until it thaws out. I always thought those ice. Was that ice? I think it was actual ice. I think it says it in the almanac what it is. Yeah, it leaves an ice trail. That was the first time I actually had to use the almanac to see what it does. Or, like, what it was, rather. I already knew what it do. Anyways. Now we're at the final wave. Ding ding. Ding ding ding. Okay. Are we gonna destroy the Zamboni before we actually need to get, okay, probably not. Okay, yeah, no, never mind, we did. But yeah, the ice trail. No! No! Anyway, spike rocks! Or spike weed! I need stretching. Pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it. This is a good plant. Alright. So basically, oh yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Zombonis are immune to, like ice or snow peas projectiles. Like they don't get slowed. But ice shrooms, they do slow down to ice shrooms. But they don't freeze completely. They just slow. Also, that was okay. I'm gonna restart that actually. That was the worst. I placed 2 lily pads down and not like, you know, the sunflower. Holy crap, I forgot about something. Oh my god, I forgot about something. Hold on. You'll be. Oh, I destroyed. Oh! Oh, I can't see! Alright, so I'm back after I freaking murdered a massive, like, insect of unknown species. Yeah, no, there was just a freaking massive bug. It's probably a beetle, because it had beetle-looking things. It had an elytra and everything. Or I think every bug has an elytra. No, not all bugs have elytras, but like, it had an elytra. Yeah, no, that motherfucker was also really hardy because when I crushed it, it went like a. It sounded like crunching on like a. Have you ever crunched on a pasta, like a dry, like a raw pasta, and it made like a really crunchy sound? It was like that, but softer. Yeah, okay. Though the drops on the thing was amazing because I got a soda now. Um, but yeah, no, that, oh my god, that was massive. So, if I ever fight another one of those again, during the summer, I'd rather not. I'd rather not than, like, you know, I'd rather not fight those than fight those. Oh. See this sunflower here? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're back to the chill, normal, not freaking catastrophic. Catastrophic sounds like a fake word, but it also sounds like a real word. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, there's no pea shooters. I will not bring pea shooters. I'm not. Lemon Starbursts. They're okay. They're okay. Okay. What are they going nuts about? What are they? Oh, my photo! It's the thing that I posted on Twitter that nobody replied to because I am not popular enough. Anyways, I'm gonna go inspect on what they going. Oh, don't tell me they're going nuts over another bug. They were going nuts on the big, massive beetle bug frick like before. I swear to God, if it respawned or something, I have to go and call a freaking like exterminator, a freaking deleter, not an exterminator, a freaking deleter, like like you know, we got an exterminator, and then you get that exterminator, and then you bump it up, like, you know, the exterminator from the Verminator. Remember the Verminator? Now imagine that, but like, oh, that was, but that was a waste. But okay, imagine the Verminator, but like times 100, where instead of using an electromagnetic weapon, they use like a freaking actual uranium. Are they back? Oh, they're back. Oh, that's what that's going on. Well, in that case,